And here we are.
We are live in week 3 of NACE Super Conference, LBCC Esports versus St. Clair Call of Duty. This will be one for the record books, Paul. We did see St. Clair versus Long Beach City College in Florida in the National NACE Finals. This will be quite a game to be played. What are you seeing, Paul?
Well, so far St. Clair has the lead. Unfortunate beginning lead, but Hardpoint is a map or a game mode that can switch at any time where anyone could get the early lead, but anybody could end up winning the end game. So here we see that they're going to be fighting over the second point already, trying to secure the second hard point since Long Beach City College wasn't able to get the first hard point as much. So right now the hope is just to be able to get the second hard point. And then we actually see a big flank coming around from number 2 from Zushimomo, but he gets
from Rias. It'll be Long Beach City College getting their first few points on that hard point. We do know that Long Beach City College actually had to make a substitution. We'll miss you, JC, and hopefully we see you back next week. But we do have Gus or Zushimoro in his place. We did see Gus last season, and this will be their second season playing for Long Beach City College.
I would say this match looks like it's going to be a very close one.
Yeah, so some other notable names. We do have Junior and Rias, 2 players who were both made it to nationals last year, along with the newcomer Victor, otherwise known as Rot. We see Rot getting taken out here as Gus tries to push the hard point, but unfortunately gets gunned down. It'll be Junior backing away, waiting for his team in order to be able to potentially take the hard point.
They were having issues with number 6 on the side over there. Took out, I think, 3 of them just by sitting in that area. And here they're going to try to push number 8, which is Rupert.
Trade-off there. You see Long Beach advancing. Rockets taken out, but that does expose one of their members. It'll be Rias, not knowing that there's actually a guy just chilling there in the corner.
We have a 1v2 coming on.
He's
able to get one. Is he able to get the second? Switches to the secondary. Not able
unfortunately
to.
Not able to find that 2-piece. But it'll be Rias holding, waiting to potentially push. Does get traded away, though.
And you already see that they're fighting here for the second hard point. They're trying to hold on to this entryway here. They know there's a flank in play. But are they able to take care of the flank? They are able to. Now they're trying to take the hard point completely away.
It'll be Junior sitting on that hard point, waiting potentially for someone to approach. Rias with a devious sneak kill.
It looks like they instantly get 2 kills traded back. And now he's dealing with 3 enemies at the same time. Trying to hold on. He is not able to. Too many
Wow,
enemies in
what a
different
retake.
angles.
What a retake there from St. Clair. It'll be Robert and Junior pushing up together, potentially trying to retake this point. But one thing we know about St. Clair is they will not give up ground easily.
Let's hope that we're able to get the second hard point again before St. Clair does.
It's this next hard point that does catch Junior off guard there. We are now looking at Rot here on the hard point. Does get tagged a little bit, but isn't able to find the kill on the last St. Clair. Gee, the St. Clair movement is really not letting Long Beach finish a kill in one beam.
I agree. I believe it's a mixture of the movement as well as how well they're trading. Their trading is like almost any time OBCC gets a kill here, St. Clair instantly trades out. It's hard to combat that.
It'll be Gus getting two taps on one of them there, and Rob potentially flanking. He doesn't know that one of them was on the roof. It will be a nice pinch from Long Beach there. Will they be able to find more pressure? Not really able to follow up there from Gus. It'll be Long Beach now on the hard point. Will St. Clair be able to mount a successful retake?
They're most likely going to be trying to get the second hard point. Yeah, so they already have control of the second hard point. Already clearing out Long Beach City College, but they're able to get one
What a
kill
great
back.
kill from Rod.
So now they're going to be pushing in to try to take this hard point away or back. And unable to get the first kill, but able to get the trade out. Now we have another fight, but let me see if Rios is able to get the trade. Not able to.
Wow, this is very dominating from St. Clair here against Long Beach City College. Will the util actually matter? No, but it does clear the area. Unfortunately, Junior gets taken out from ahead on the hard point. LBCC getting squad wiped trying to take that hard point, only securing one kill.
I think the main issue for LBCC right now is not being able to trade.
For sure. It looks like Long Beach City College is getting tons of damage off on the opponents, but not able to finish any kills. Of course, like I said, we do see some taunting and trading of damage from St. Clair.
Not able to fully get the kill, but able to heavily damage one. Rios is now going to be
In
surrounded.
position. That was a great example of how good positioning is able to make the difference from Rios and Junior there. Fortunately, Junior gets taken down without a trade. It'll be Rod able to find one. But Gus going down in the midfield as Junior can only watch St. Clair take that hard point. What a beam from Rios. That was at least a 50-meter kill.
These trades are becoming very important.
For sure, as we do see Long Beach City College trying to potentially take what's left of this hard point, but at this point it's only scraps compared to the rest of St. Clair potentially looking at that hard point entirely. What a great read from Rod, is able to catch them as they vault up there. However, will it be enough as St. Clair only needs 20 more seconds on that hard point to be able to secure the round victory?
We're going to see Long Beach City College really trying to step it up here.
This last 10 seconds, unfortunately, St. Clair is really holding that angle. The auto turrets are going to find a ton of damage.
And that's the round. Going to St. Clair.
St. Clair now up 1-0 against Long Beach City College. An unusual sight for Long Beach City College this season.
I do believe that the main issue was just that they weren't able to get the trades out.
Yes, as we did notice that.
It would seem like LBCC would be able to get a few kills off, but St. Clair would be able to trade it out and even take a little bit more.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a brief replay that Long Beach City College was able to put up. Of course, we were watching from Long Beach City College's perspective. There, it looks like Rios was pushing into a two-man situation, wasn't exactly able to find any value out of that. These St. Clair players are really experts at knowing when to group up and knowing when to take big swings when the opponents are going to be caught off guard. And not only that, but their teammates will be able to follow up. It'll be Rios in this clip setting up util. Of course, now we are looking at a live replay before we get into the next round. I don't actually know what the next round is. Paul, what game mode do you hope it'll be for Long Beach?
They do well in the search and destroy the most.
Search and destroy? That would be quite interesting. It's most like your game Valorant.
A little different. A little. Less amount of walking around and more running.
More running around for our Call of Duty players here as we're about to wrap up this replay section here. We just see constantly Long Beach City College taking small victories, but not nearly enough to be able to change the tides of this match. That beam there from Rios really showing his ability to aim down at a distance. And then St. Clair immediately capitalizing on some close quarters combat. Alrighty. We are looking at Long Beach City College currently setting up, but we are going to take a small break. And we're sorry that we started a little late with the first round there, but we will get right back into the action as soon as we have it for you. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe. All right, thanks for hanging around during that small break, but we are back.
Looks like there's gonna be a
With
big
search and
fight mid
destroy.
here. Already taking ones. Rooper getting a crazy 3K. As you see here, they're probably gonna try to let him get the ace, but is he gonna be able to? Yes, he is. Unfortunate first round on the side of LBCC here. It looks like we're running into some technical issues.
No, I think this is just because the bomb hasn't been planted yet. We're not looking at the bomb view. We're looking at the last man down. It'll be a 4-0 for St. Clair in this first round of Search and Destroy. It'll be a first to 6 game modes, and St. Clair is actually defending. Why is the timer still running down?
That's what I'm saying. I think there's a technical issue. If you look where it says lives remaining, it says we have two.
Ah, I see. Potentially, they may have set the live counter to 6 instead of 4. But St. Clair did start with 5 lives. That's so weird. We'll have to see what goes on the rest of the rounds. But if they do reset, it will be between these rounds. And we will cut to Caster for a little bit. But it will be St. Clair taking that first round win in Search and Destroy. Just immediately getting jumped on by against Long Beach City College.
Yeah, that fight mid was insane. Insane ace by Rupert, but I don't know if they were meaning to do that.
Maybe there were some util deaths, given that the KD stats are also messed up. Maybe our Codcaster was actually a little late joining, and that's why it got messed up there.
But here we are. We see them taking a Long Beach City College always seeming to find mid. Would you say that this is one of their best maps?
So yes, it's one that they know extremely well. But Gus taking a ton of damage there as Rot is able to spot one, but the swing doesn't go anywhere. It'll be Junior getting gunned down for a St. Clair victory. 2-0 here in this game of Search and Destroy.
Yeah, St. Clair's ability to take off A right there, able to take off the entire space without really leaving anybody behind for mid, just meant that they were able to secure the site faster and better. LBCC had to come through, try to run through mid, but instantly got shot down, and thankfully that trade came out right away.
It was Gus there able to take Rios' trade and create at least a little value over it, but Long Beach has yet to kill more than one player on the St. Clair side. It'll be an exchange of util over the rooftop there, but no real value there. We do see a little bit of damage though. It'll be Junior getting caught off guard mid-vault by St. Clair sliding into the action.
2v4 now, able to get one, but he's gonna be able to get second, and Rios actually ends up getting it for him, but he gets caught out by two of them.
Rios looking at that guy peeking through the car window there, unable to find a kill. It is now a 1v1.
Is he? Yes, he is. Wow, absolutely wonderful.
What a play from Rios there, able to keep Long Beach City College in it.
His repositioning there was very important. Being able to get out the ones instead of facing a 1v2 was the best decision he could have made, and he played it out perfectly.
Yeah, St. Clair looking to trade there. It looks like they do have a habit of taking a trade and then taking just a second, and then they take a hyper-aggressive swing.
I agree. St. Clair's tactics there were a little questionable. I mean, usually you would push with two people if you know there's one person left alive. And here
it'll be Rot finding one, also spotting another. Long Beach City College up 2 men.
He's sitting here for the bomb. Is he able to get the third person? Not able
to secure the bomb carrier kill there.
Now it's an even 2-on-2. Here we are going to be able to see a crazy gunfight. It looks like they know that they're going to be going A. Does he catch out this flank? Yes, he does.
Junior finding Curdy out on the swing. The bomb does go down, though.
Now it's a 1v2, and they have a general awareness of where the enemy is, just not specifically. Able to count out that he's behind the car, and he doesn't need help from Junior.
College able to tie it up 2-2 against St. Clair here in Search and Destroy.
I would like to say that Long Beach City College does do this a lot, where they give the advantage early, but always come back. It's happened in their last and previous few games, from what I've watched.
Seasons for sure.
Yeah. It seems like they like thrive off of the fact that they're down.
This S&D is coming out rather close.
This is nothing like Valorant.
This is nothing like Valorant. You telling me you don't jump and swing at people in Valorant?
No, not at all. Usually I
But
die before that happens.
what if I play Neon?
Maybe if you play Neon. Here we're gonna see a trade probably coming up mid. A
Ooh, big
1v2, but
damage
opting to
trades.
back out. And we have LBCC here now on attacking side. Seems like they're trying to take B. Does he catch the one person jumping over him? Yes, he does, but he's now in a terrible spot. And the good thing is that wasn't bomb carrier, but now it is a unfair 2v3. Does he catch out the guy coming flank? He sees him. Is he unable? He's unable to get the kill off. Now it is a 1v3, and I believe they have the general area where he is. They're also just going to be bomb camping. Usually when you get the bomb carrier down, you want to kind of
Will
pinch on where
Reese-
the bomb is.
Will Reese catch the guy on the left here?
He sees both of them, but
Ooh,
unable to
damage
get any
trade.
trade. Runs through the door, runs into another one. They're trying to knife him. You saw that?
Whoa.
They were
the
trying to knife him.
BM.
Oh,
You don't even gain a movement speed bonus in Call of Duty for a knife, right?
you do. It's a small movement speed, but it's just crazy that he tried that.
Is a knife a one tap in Call of Duty?
Yes, it is. To my knowledge, it should be. There's some melee weapons that does a one shot, but the knife should one shot. That was a crazy attempt.
Like we're saying, after St. Clair traded there, they waited that hot second and then took a wild swing, as we saw with that knife there.
That was an insane technique. Here, they're going to be opting to fight out mid again. This time, Zushimura getting the absolute trade. Ria's instantly getting caught out, though. It seems like St. Clair is more fighting as a unit at the beginning of each round.
Oh, for sure. Long Beach is just looking to potentially create that advantage, capitalize on early mistakes, and if they don't do that, at least they get the intel.
They're opting to clear out mid here. They know that A is mainly clear and that B is going to be the main issue, as Zushimura was actually able to take first contact here.
As we saw someone staring at that door there. There is a plant going down.
It is now a 2-on-2 as Junior's able to pick off one. Junior's able to pick off two, only up to Zushimura and unable to finish the job.
Wow.
It was a good idea from, I believe, Rot. Rot to try to come around and flank, but I think he was caught between a crossfire.
Wow, C-Wad's knowing exactly where he was vulnerable, aiming down that window before he even had sight on it.
Junior was doing absolutely amazing there with the 2K. Just too many targets and too many people to shoot at, unable to get all three.
Yes, it will be Long Beach currently down 2 rounds in this 1-6 game of Search and Destroy.
It seems like this time they're opting to fight out B and sending one mid.
That door gets clipped into the void there. Will Junior be able to catch out on the right there? No, not able to secure the kill. It'll be the bomb going down. Will Rios find two? Rios finds two, but unfortunately St. Clair was quickly able to capitalize on Rios being caught out of position.
Unable to really take, I believe, B on that round. Trying to capitalize by sending one person mid. Hopefully he was able to catch anybody, but unable to, as he gets actually caught out by two different people at the same time.
Yes, that'll be another round win for St. Clair. It is game point for St. Clair. We've seen Long Beach be able to pull out these rounds from behind before, but let's see what they have against the national champions.
And this time they're on defense again. St. Clair opting to push out mid again. Call of Duty is really just a mid fight, it seems. Long Beach City College opting to try to put two mid, but unable to really capitalize so far. They put one person B, unable to get the second kill, but one kill is good enough. Maybe we'll be able to change the tides.
Damage.
Huge damage done.
A huge damage from Rios there, as we do know that C-Wads has repositioned. I think Rios is well aware. We do see Junior seeing Cardi, but unfortunately it's not quick enough.
They do have bomb down.
Oh, double peek there. Both of them thought the other was in the corner and immediately had to respect it and backed off. That
Tough
will be
run.
another quick win from St. Clair.
Junior being able to get caught out there was not ideal. I don't think he saw him until last second. And it seemed like he really reacted. How do you feel about the constant mid pushes from OBCC?
I think it can be the right play, especially if you're looking for any advantage you can get on St. Clair of all people. I think that pushing mid and potentially looking for that player up advantage relatively early on could prove rather useful. But as we're probably moving into a respawn game mode, we will have to see how Long Beach is able to adjust.
St. Clair always stacking up like 4 players towards mid is probably the main issue that Long Beach City College is running into.
Let's take a look as I adjust the score here at last round's highlights. You see St. Clair taking that second round win decisively. Here is this final kill cam. It was Rupert Skywalker finding Junior with what a spray, but it was enough to secure them the victory with about 3 players remaining. This car gambit with that guy crouching up and down right in Rias's sights. If he was able to punish that, the situation does look really different, but Rias was still able to hang in there and secure Long Beach around points. Here we do have Rias taking a wild swing, making eye contact with one of those members there, seeing the knife come out and not able to find the final trade. Obviously, a prime example of St. Clair's positioning.
That knife kill is still wild to me that he tried that.
Yes, and this awareness being shown from C-Wads really showed in the rest of St. Clair's gameplay. We did have this crazy moment from Junior where he does get snuck up on and unfortunately loses crucial ground for Long Beach. This slide was so interesting because both of them thought the other person was in the corner and thought that they were about to get out-aimed. So they did end up both repositioning, which is rather funny. All right, we're going to cut to a quick break here. Say hi, Paul. You're on camera.
Hello. Hello, I'm Paul.
I'm over here in the director's chair, but we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
And here we see them playing on Vault. There's some control. I'm actually not that well versed in how control works.
So I do believe control is where you have to take over both points. While you're on the point, the timer pauses. If you secure a point completely, you do get a time bonus. But other than that, it'll be up to the attacking team to secure both points.
And there's also lives included. I see that.
Yes.
I'm not a big personal fan of this map. Junior able to get 2 kills right off the bat, actually. They're trading out 2 for 2. I know Vault is one of their best maps, LBCCs.
I
So
would like to note quickly that the teams have switched sides. It is Long Beach City College in red highlight and St. Clair now in blue highlight.
Long Beach trying their best to keep on that life lead that they have. Currently being 1 up. But now it is a fair life equal trade. I'm actually not a big fan of this map. I don't like the pull on the right side there on B. Junior able to get a kill there. Jumping down, trying to opt out for the late push. Does he know that there's somebody behind him? It does not matter because Ushimura actually takes it for him. Junior able to get 1 pick. This B side is going to be very, very active. Rhea is able to get another kill. It looks like they're trying their best to take the side away from them. Opting to fight out mid once more. Unfortunately, Yoshimura goes down with Virat coming up from behind, hopefully getting a huge flank, able to get 1 kill. He's not able to get the second as Rupert's able to get the kill off, but he's opting to push their spawn here to hopefully get an early kill here. Is he going to be caught out? He is able to get caught out, but does not matter as he gets the kill anyways. Junior trying to push his side. Knows that one just got off side. Knows that one's under that vault pool area. Not able to get the kill, but they're able to hold on to the site. But their lives are slowly dwindling down. I don't think there's enough time for them to keep them off the site.
It'll depend on Long Beach's ability to re to repel this attack from St. Clair. There is significant progress being made, but only 2 sets of lives left from St. Clair, but it's looking like it will be enough to take this round of control.
The first is it first round? First to 3 rounds, okay.
First of 3 rounds of control. That means to 3-0 someone, you would have to attack twice, defend once, or
Oh,
vice versa if the defenders won that first round.
we're getting this crazy flank early.
Wow, what a beam from quite a distance there, about 30 meters.
I'm excited to see this next round of attack because I do know Long Beach City College on this map specifically on their last game they were losing pretty badly, but then they were able to come back and it seemed like they were doing 10 times better.
Yes, it'll be Long Beach City College here on the attack, needing to take both control points.
Riaz is trying to opt to trade out, seeing if he can, but St. Clair already with a 2 life lead. Junior is sliding into 2 and then unable to take out 1. And Zushimura also unable to win his gunfight. Rat being taken out 2.
His positioning from St. Clair really showing as Long Beach has only a minute left on the clock to make significant progress on both of these sites. This clock winds down so much quicker when no progress is being made on the points. As we notice, only 45 seconds left. The timer, of course, does pause when progress is being made, but of course, that requires Long Beach to begin making progress. Will Junior find B site here?
I'm gonna take B instead of A since they're unable to get the A control, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to, being 12 lives down.
And Long Beach threw themselves at St. Clair constantly there. It will be St. Clair taking away a lot of progress on B site.
Looks like they're trying to make progress mid again. Junior able to come out on top this time. Is he able to get the second kill? Not able to, but able to clear out A enough to be able to start capturing it. Tries to get the spawn kill, unable to. Knows that there's one below him, but has to focus on a fight in front of him and loses.
That stun making a kill rather trivial for Rios, but isn't able to find the other one as they reposition for a kill. It'll be these last few seconds for Long Beach to try and make progress, but it most likely won't be enough with only 6 live remaining. That'll be round 2 for St. Clair.
St. Clair's ability to just put their people where they're at and trust them is actually insane. Earlier in the round, we saw QT, I think his name is, come around and just spawn camp Long Beach City College for a little bit.
Yeah, of course. And we do have Long Beach City College still probably feeling the lack of JC. I believe JC had the second most kills last control. Of course, Gus is putting up a rather amazing fight against the national champions of St. Clair.
And here we see again, it looks like they're opting to fight out mid while sending one flank. Here we have Junior alone at the, I guess you call it CT choke point. Ishimuro actually able to come out and take a trade while also assisting with another kill. Gets stunned out, knows that one is there. He can have a fair fight with Rupert, but Rupert has the better shot, unfortunately. But Rot instantly trades him. Now we have Riaz fighting on the point. Able to get the kill. Knows that one's above, so he's going to opt out to hide in this corner to hopefully not get called out by multiple angles. And here we see them holding on to A, but now they know that now they know that they're trying to take B instead of A, so now they're gonna try to opt out to fight B. He's sitting this door trying to wait for a perfect opportunity. He opens the door, able to get Rupert. Now B is not fully under their control, but they're no longer taking over B. Able to get another kill, but gets killed from flank. Call of Duty is really just trade galore. Let's see who can get the better trades. Around B to just make sure that nobody's trying to flank him, and here he is coming back. Making sure to clear out. Clearing out is actually very important. So if they don't get the first nod or like one of the nods for the point, if you send a teammate there, it will just slowly dwindle down to 0.
Of course, an extra minute added on the clock as St. Clair is able to secure the A site. Now it'll be up to Long Beach City College to defend from an attack here by St. Clair. It'll be Junior leaping through the window, looking for a crazy flank here.
Doesn't notice the guy on top of stairs, unable to get the kill. Let's see if Zushimura is able to do anything in this positioning. This positioning is actually very strange and hard to play with when there's someone up in, I don't know what you call that. I call that heaven, I guess.
Yep, up in the window.
Up in the window, on the balcony. As you can see for Junior right there, there's just so many places to get shot from.
And that will be St. Clair's third point, third map, and it will be St. Clair taking the first match from Long Beach City College this season. Really shows how much room Long Beach City College has to improve, how much they've improved from last year, and how they could end up potentially contesting St. Clair with their roster. So this has been an awesome stream, and I think we're getting ready to wrap up here. Paul, you're on camera. Should I come on camera with you?
Yeah, if you really like to.
Alrighty. Well, this has been I just like appeared out of nowhere from
Yes, you
from the
did.
box. It feels like I just spawned in.
He was there the entire time.
This has been a valiant effort from Long Beach City College to contest the champions of St. Clair. We would like to thank you all for joining us tonight. It was a heck of a match, and we look forward to taking it to them next time. Anything to say, Paul?
I am excited to see this because St. Clair is a 4-year university, right?
Yes,
and we have
they
Long
are a
Beach City
4-year
College.
university in actually Canada. It was this close to saying Canada.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, hey, the fact that we're able to combat them and we're only a 2-year college is something to watch out for.
Of course, if we're looking to take a national title this fall, it's something that we'll have to step up to the plate for, and Long Beach City College is ready to do it.
Yes, we are.
All right. I would like to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't already, click the like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel so much. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday for our Call of Duty matchup. If not, then sooner for Grim Cup drawing.
Yep. Thank you guys for coming by.
Have a good night.